Hello everyone, my name is Angie Wong and I'm the GLIME campus rep for UT Dallas in Richardson, Texas. And as you can see, today I've got a pretty big box in front of me, and what I'll be doing with this pretty big box is unboxing my GLIME campus rep materials in front of you guys. And so I'm pretty excited, I hope you guys are too, and let's begin. So I first want to talk about the little trinkets that are included in this GLIME campus material box. And so the first one I want to talk about is these cool GLIME exam prep cups, and then the website's on there as well as the phone number. And then on the back it also says exam prep redefined. And so obviously with these cups you can drink out of them, you can put pens and pencils in them, and so they serve really a dual purpose, whichever way you want to do it. So the next little thing I want to talk about that comes in this box is the GLIME coffee mug, and it says CPA, CIA, CMA, and EA exam experts, and then their phone number and website. Now, I unfortunately can't drink coffee, but who says you have to drink coffee out of this mug? You can also drink hot tea, you can also drink cold water, anything you want to drink. This is still a great coffee mug. This bag. Woo! It says, now it's your turn, GLIME CPA review. And then on the other side, it says, over 1 million CPA exams passed using GLIME. Now, I don't know about you, but I recently got into using reusable bags at the grocery store, so I definitely will be bringing this with me to the grocery stores to put my groceries in. Let's see, what else we got here? Post-it notes that say GLIME exam prep. Now, I love post-it notes. I will have one always right next to me at my desk, because who knows when I'll need a post-it note to write down a quick note, write down somebody's contact information, or just a little reminder so I can remind myself to do something in the upcoming minutes or during the day. And then we've got these cool little pens. They click like that, and then just to retract it goes like that. And then what's also cool about these pens is on the other end is a highlighter. And then this I definitely will be using on my phone. I've never had a pop socket before, so this will be my first one, and I couldn't think of a better one to be my first one, and it says, be audit you can be. So I love puns. I will always forever remember this pun as I'm going into internal audit, so I will be using this one. Now, to go into the little booklets that we have that come in this box, the first one is the Enrolled Agent Exam Guide. Now, the Enrolled Agent is basically someone who wants to work under the IRS. Now, if you're not an attorney or a CPA, you'll have to take the EA exam, because you're not an attorney or CPA, and you can't practice under the IRS if you are not either or. We've also got this book, where it's the GLIME 21st edition Auditing and Systems Exam Questions and Explanations book. And so inside there's obviously exam questions and then explanations of why each answer choice is correct or incorrect. And then next we've got the 2018 CMA Exam Guide, and it goes through the basics of the CMA exam, preparing for the CMA exam, and then sitting for the CMA exam and beyond. So the next booklet that comes in this box as well is a stack of How to Succeed in Accounting booklets. And what this goes into is how to succeed, obviously, in accounting, and it talks about your grades and if getting a master's degree is important, and then it goes into the different exams that they offer exam prep for, and then some information about the exams themselves. We've also got these GLIME exam prep folders. Now, I might use a couple myself, but I will also be giving these out to students, and I know the students will definitely appreciate folders because we all get some some papers in our classes, and we would love to have folders to hold those papers. And then we've got a roll of posters. So I'll show you one really quick. I don't know if you can see it, but it starts with, let's start here. GLIME Exam Prep, CPA, CMA, CIA, and EA, we've got you covered. And then if you scroll down, it says access until you pass guarantee, student discount available, and then join the millions who have passed using GLIME. So using these posters, you'll use to post around your university, just so you can market the GLIME Exam Prep materials and GLIME in itself. So next we've got the little pamphlets that are included in this box. And so the first one I would like to talk about is this one. It says, take a look inside our free CIA exam guide. And then on the back, there's some more information and then how to download the free exam guide. And so that is this little pamphlet right here. And then we've also got earn your exam materials as a GLIME campus rep. And so for any students who are interested in becoming a GLIME campus rep at your university, go ahead and just hand him or her one of these, and then he'll have some information, he or she will have some information about becoming a GLIME campus rep. Our next little pamphlets are CPA exam guide pamphlets. And so if they access this website back down here, they'll be able to download the free CPA exam guide. And then we've got a little information pamphlet. And this pamphlet really talks about how GLIME is used by more top 10 accounting programs than any other provider. And it also goes down to list what GLIME offers. And the last pamphlet we have is the Advance Your Career as a CPA or CMA. And it goes on to talk about the benefits of taking the CPA or CMA and just a little bit more information about taking both the CMA and CPA together. Now lastly, we've got some pretty cool shirts. So the first shirt I want to show you guys is, if I can get it unfolded, is this one. GLIME Campus Rep, Ask the Expert. And then on the back, it says, join the millions who have passed using GLIME. The next shirt we have is Cost I Said So. And again, I love puns, so you know I'll be wearing this one around. So the last shirt that comes in this box is the GLIME #FutureCPA shirt. And for myself, since I am going to be taking the CPA in the future and hopefully becoming a CPA, I will definitely be wearing this shirt around loudly and proudly. So that concludes my unboxing video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned about the really cool things that are in this GLIME Campus Rep material box. And thank you guys, and see you guys next time.